Hello YouTube, it's Grabowski, or Rob, or however you know me, and this is Tidalis. I think that's how I'm going to pronounce it, Tidalis. It's a game from Arcen Games. It's not a PopCap collection, unlike a lot of the games I put up lately. This one is, again, a game I've never played before. It is in my collection. I must have bought it maybe with Skyward Collapse, perhaps as part of a bundle. Let's take the tutorial. Welcome to Tidalis. In Tidalis, the goal is to match blocks of the same color using streams. Okay, streams follow the direction of the block's arrows. When a stream reaches another block of the same color, it changes direction to follow the arrow of that block. Try clicking on the yellow block to start a stream. Okay. Alright. See that? That was a stream. When you shoot a stream through a matching set of blocks, you remove those blocks from the stream. Streams are the same color as whatever block they come from and move in the direction of that block's arrow. Next, we'll find out more about how streams work. Okay. I gotta say, the music's a little loud. I'd like to turn that down. But I can't adjust the settings while I'm in the tutorial. It did, when I first booted the game, give me video options, which was nice. And it supports my screen resolution. That was also nice. This game is only £4. So, again, the value is more reasonable than some of the games I've been playing lately. So this is all a refreshing change. But the music's a bit oppressive in my ears at the moment. So, let's see here. A stream can travel 3 spaces from the last block it touched before disappearing. It travels through blocks of other colors without any effect. When a stream has touched 3 or more blocks of the same color, those blocks match in a chain reaction. They will all disappear once the chain reaction is done. Try clearing these 2 sets of blocks. Okay. So... Right, if I start here... that clicking on a block will only set out a stream if there aren't any other streams moving at the time. Your cursor sparkles when you start a new stream. Try to string together the longest chains you can. The more blocks in chain reaction, the more points you get, and the more blocks you can clear from the board at once. Remember, you must have at least 3 blocks of the same color in a stream for a chain reaction to occur. Try clearing all the blocks on this board. Alright, so... I imagine... Yeah, you gotta do red, and then... Yeah. Nice! Now let's move on to changing the direction in which the blocks point. Okay. You can't move blocks in Tidalis, but you can rotate them to change the directions of that arrow's point. Okay. By right-clicking or holding Z while clicking on a block and then dragging it up, down, left, or right, you can make the block point in that direction. Try rotating the blocks to clear both colors. Okay. So, right. And then that should probably do the job. Okay, great. Being able to redirect streams is very important for clearing blocks. You will need to do this all the time in Tidalis. Okay. You can hold the right mouse button down or hold Z, the mouse button, and drag as many blocks of the same... and drag across many blocks of the same color to rotate them all at once. Okay. While doing this, blocks of other colors will appear dimmer to help you find matching blocks. You can only control the direction of one color at a time, the color that you first clicked on. Try rotating blocks to clear all the blocks on this board. Okay. So, if I want to adjust all these greens, right click and I can just do that. Okay. And, right, do that. blocks at once to change arrow directions will make things easier and quicker. Then the blocks dimming can also help you find chains that you might not otherwise see. This will be especially helpful if you're in a dire situation. Now let's talk about combos. Okay. When a set of blocks is cleared, the blocks that were sitting on top of them will fall. The blocks at the bottom of these falling stacks will send out a stream when they land. Okay. If one of these new streams creates another chain reaction, you will get a combo. Use a combo to clear all these blocks. Okay. So, if I clear the green, the blue will fall, the blue will then set off. Okay. Great! You can set up blocks to create more chains, all as part of the same combo, thus earning more points and clearing more blocks at once. Combos will be very helpful to clear large numbers of blocks and solve brain teasers. Okay. When a set of blocks is cleared, the blocks that were sitting on top of them will fall. Yes, you just told me that. Only the block at the bottom of a falling stack will send out a stream when it lands. Okay. Remember that you can't start a new stream while another stream is still going. However, you can still rotate any block on the screen. You can clear this board in one move using combos. Right, so that's a different color than this, and this is a different color than that. Right, so it's going to need to go that way, because it's going to need to go and these are going to need to go that way, and that's going to need to go that way. Okay, this should now, no. That needs to go, yeah, okay, here we go, right. So that clears that, this then fires into that, this then fires into that. There we go, alright. Awesome, this combo is 3 chains deep. You can make combos of arbitrary depth, but the deeper they are, the harder they are to set up and keep going. It can help to plan ahead, but you can quickly adjust the direction of uninvolved blocks in a pinch. Now you're ready for falling blocks. In quick games or adventure mode, blocks will fall from the top of the screen. Alright, so like Tetris. Okay, your job is to clear as many blocks as possible so that no stacks reach the top of the game playing area. Okay, well that's Bubble Pop. If any stacks pass the top of the grid, you lose. Use what you learned about the game so far to try this out. Right. Okay, so that's coming down. Help if I actually, did something with this stuff. Right, so do that. Okay. Right, what if I want to... Sitting there going, do that one! I don't know, I'm being thick this morning. Right. I need enough blocks to actually get them to just kind of disorganize themselves. What can I cut out? I need 3 blocks ahead that were within 3 blocks of each other. And going in a similar direction. Like I could move that one to hit that one, but then they won't hit anything. They won't hit anything that way. It has to be the right color. This one can hit that and then hit that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, see, it doesn't reach. Wow. this game would make me feel like such a dumbass. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Let's try... Oh, at least that's something. Heck's this? That doesn't look like anything. What is that? Great, and they're all dancing now. Better if I'd fire that one down. Kind of musical in its own way. Looks like I'm about to lose. Normal mode of the game, a stack will start to wiggle if it is getting too close to the top of the screen. Well, yeah. This will help you see the areas which need to be cleared more quickly. While chains of 3 or more blocks are going, no more blocks will fall from the top of the screen. This can provide you with much needed time to think about your next move. Well, as a timer, survive to the end to win. Okay. Right, Yeah, the dancing, I see it. Sorry, I'm not talking very much, because I'm just actually concentrating on trying to beat the game within the timer. Because this is actually surprisingly more difficult than you might think. Or my brain is just not up to this right now. Now you're ready to play Tidalis. If you want to learn more about the game, please try the advanced tutorials. There's advanced tutorials. These cover advanced techniques that can be giving you a significant edge. You reach them by clicking the tutorials button on the main menu. For further reference, this tutorial was on difficulty 4 out of 10. In Quick Play or Custom Games, you can set the difficulty to wherever you like. Okay. So that was the initial tutorial of Tidalis. Network play, and there's multiplayer mode here while you're sitting at the desk. That's good stuff. And for £4, you know, and I could totally see you playing this with somebody else, trying to beat somebody, get a better score, make better combos. Okay, and there's editors. Yeah, okay. Settings. Good Lord, turn that down. Okay, that's better. Allow drag across any colors. Default to hints mode. Disable auto marking. Smart drag mode. Skip check for updates. Reduce visual stimulation. Use static backgrounds. Disable score and combo pop-ups. Disable chain and combo fanfares. You can see it's got my full resolution here. Refresh rate. Considering it's £4, this is the most advanced setup thing I've seen in days. In fact, I've played some more expensive titles that have definitely not had this many options. Right, it was last patched to 1.017 on July 8th, 2011. A 1.030 beta has never arrived. Okay. Well, Arcen Games, again, seemed to make a decently fleshed out game with a lot of complexity that just is kind of hidden in there. That was more difficult than I thought it would be. Right. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys want more Tidalis, I mean, I'm happy to subject myself to more Tidalis. But that's the tutorial and the overview, and hopefully that gave you a good taste of what the game's about. And whether that would be worth £4 or whatever the price is whenever you're looking at this, because that's £4 full price. Maybe it'll be 50% off or something. And £4 is like, I don't know, like $6. So, yeah. Anyhow, so that's it for that. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye!